Hello YouTube, it's Tony. So today I'll show you an Oddments guide plus the value on each item in the store. Now I'm also working on the QBD challenge right now, but I decided to make an Oddments guide just because of the recent changes. So Tony, what exactly are Oddments? Well, the way you get Oddments are from Treasure Hunter alongside other rewards for every chest you open. Now every Wednesday will award you more Oddments per key. There's also an option to convert these Treasure Hunter prizes if you don't like them, which will give you more Oddments. Unfortunately, you can only do this the moment you win the prizes. Also, in case you don't know already, you can actually add these to your currency pouch. So there was a recent update as of October 21st, 2019, and this is what happened. First of all, the Oddments you currently have are doubled. Secondly, the amount of Oddments you get from converting has also been increased. As you can see on this chart, the Oddments you get is based on the gem color rarity. Moving on, this is the Oddment store. You can open this up from your currency pouch, and yeah, there are a lot of items you can buy here. There's also the cosmetic stock as well, and this changes every October and April, so if you really like cosmetics, you better buy this before it's gone. Let's talk about the value of each Treasure Hunter item. Now, I'm not going to do cosmetics in this case because it's all subjective. Yes, I know the prices have increased, but so have the conversion rates of unwanted Treasure Hunter prizes. So the first analysis reward is a Treasure Hunter key, and that will cost you 450 Oddments. Honestly though, that is way too expensive for this, and it's not worth it most of the time. I mean, there are several ways to earn Treasure Hunter keys in the game, so you might as well do that instead. So then we have the Prismatic Medium Falling Star, and that will cost you 200 Oddments each. You'll get bonus XP, and for those who don't know what bonus XP is, you'll get double the XP while you're training skills, but there's only a certain amount you get per star. Based on this chart at level 99, you'll get 20.6k bonus XP. That means the value for this is 103.2 XP per oddment. After that, we have the Medium Prismatic Lamp, and it will cost you 300 Oddments each. When you rub this on a skill that's level 98 or higher, you'll get 17.2k XP. That means the value for this is only 57.3 XP per oddment. For the Advanced Pulse Cores, it will cost you 250 Oddments and you'll get 2 of them every purchase. I know it's a little hard to explain for a beginner, but this is how it works. Basically, it's a stackable item that's equipped in the pocket slot. By training the skills while you're equipping this, you'll get 50% more XP, which will also stack with bonus XP and double XP weekend. When you drain all the XP from the Pulse Core, this will explode. Then afterwards, it'll give a 2% XP buff for 10 minutes to every player that's nearby. Yes, this can stack for up to 10% more XP. Each Advanced Pulse Core will give you the same amount of XP as a Medium Prismatic Lamp. The value per oddment you get for this is 137.6. Now this isn't even counting for the buff after you pop the Pulse Core, which will definitely increase the value even further. Small Protean Packs. They will cost you 500 Oddments, and you get to choose up to 75 Protean items. The XP per Protean item will vary. In my opinion, Protean items aren't the best training methods out there, but they offer you a pretty good AFK option. It's only worth it to buy this over Pulse Cores if the Protean item XP exceeds over 917. Anything lower than that, you're better off buying Pulse Cores. The Small Portable Skilling Pack. That costs you 250 Oddments and you get to choose any one of the portable items. Most portables I would say range from around 35k to 40k GP. Everyone tells you to use portables, and yes, they are a staple to use. However, you can actually share them with others, and the FC for tracking this is called Portables. If you need a live tracker spreadsheet, I'll leave the link in the description. I personally don't find it's worth buying a portable skilling pack because it's only worth 160 GP per oddment if the portable is worth 40k. Next up, we have the Untradeable Silverhawk Feathers. It will cost 200 Oddments and you'll get 25 of them. The tradable Silverhawks normally would cost 22k, well, it really depends on the day of the year. In case you don't know how Silverhawk boots work and why it's so amazing, well, it will grant you passive agility XP while you're training other skills. Every time a Silverhawk charge is consumed, the amount of XP you get is equal to 10% of a small lamp. That means at level 98 or higher, this is worth 107.5 XP per oddment. Because Silverhawk Feathers would have costed you money, you would have also saved nearly 2.8k GP per oddment if the price of Silverhawks is 23k. This is worth more than a medium star for agility, and it can be pretty nice for those who cannot afford Silverhawks consistently. Whether it's worth it to you or not, I find that this is debatable. The next thing we have are tight springs, and they will cost 200 oddments for 25 of them. I'm not going to explain how Spring Cleaner works because I do have a separate guide on this, which I'll leave a link in the description. Now normally the tradable springs are worth 6k each. You can actually craft tight springs via invention. If you were to use a scavenging perk and the auto disassembler, you can get these components passively for a fairly cheap price. The value for this is 750 GP per oddment at today's prices. Then we have the magic notepaper, and you can get 100 of these for 500 oddments. So yeah, magic notepaper, well, they'll turn inventory items into noted form. If you're doing any combat related trips where the drops will clog up your inventory, then yeah, this is pretty useful as an item. However, we do have the enhanced magic notepaper which you can unlock from the Elite Dungeons shop, and this is crafted for a cheaper price. Yeah, because of this, high level players are probably going to use untradeable magic notepapers instead. At the given price of 1.5k each magic notepaper, this is worth 300 GP per oddment. And finally, we have the dragon and the metallic dragon trinkets. This will cost you 100 oddments for 25 regular ones, or 100 for 5 metal ones. You can convert these to metallic and back and forth at the same given ratio of 1 to 5. The normal dragon trinkets are used for the color chromatic dragons, while the metal ones are used from bronze to rune dragons. Now the dragon trinkets have various uses. The most notable use I can think of would be the chance to instantly kill at rune dragons. In terms of monetary value, I can't really answer you this question because there are multiple ways to use this. In fact, I'm not even sure what is the best way to use these dragon or the metal dragon trinkets. Before I end this video, I do have a Vic the Trader analysis guide if you want to check this out, and of course, I'll leave a link in the description. This is my overall analysis on each item in the store. Now which item you want to buy is really up to you at the end of the day. I personally find that pulse cores are the best value, especially if you're training a viable skill, and most especially during double XP weekend. So what do you like to spend your oddments on? So yeah, thanks for watching and I hope it helps. If I missed anything, feel free to ask. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already, because I'll do more analysis videos like this in the future.